Okay, my name is Becky Clemens, and I actually live here in Sachse, and I belong to a group called the North Texas Civilian Historians. And in the past, we have done full-blown reenactments. What we do now are mainly day events where we have anything. We were in Jacksboro yesterday at Fort Richardson, and we did singing, period songs, Civil War songs, and we have a quilt that we work on, and we do cooking, anything that has to do with the period, pen and ink writing, anything that has to do with from 1820 through 1880 is kind of our expertise area. We have a beekeeper, a weaver, and so we do all this stuff as they would have done it in that time period. And when we've done our overnights, we actually live the part, getting up, cooking, and going through the day in first person, presenting ourselves as a person would have lived back in those times. And it's quite an adventure to be doing this. Ed, do you have anything?
Can you introduce yourselves? You're from Sachse, right?
Yes, we live right on Sachse Road.
What's your name?
Clemens, Ted, my husband Ted, and Becky.
Ted and Becky, okay.
Yes, and here is our photographer, Ira Metcalf, and he's going to do the presentation today on some of the history of photography.
Very good.
I'm going to, most of what I specialize in is pre-1870 photographic processes, the beginning history of photography, basically from 1840 to 1870.
We have another special presentation, and who's going to do this presentation? The presenting. All right. Well, I'm going to. Thank you guys for being here.
My name is Ira Metcalf, and I'm a member of the North Texas Civilian Historians. And we basically cover 1840 to 1880, give or take. As civilians, we don't do any military interpretations, and as such, we cover everything that was done by the people who stayed home. Most of us deal with the 1860 time period, the War for Southern Independence, and depending on your perspective. And we enjoy it a lot. It gives us a chance to interact more, and a lot of people are interested, how do people really live? The military is so documented and pretty structured, regulated and structured, whereas everyone who stayed at the home front did as best they could.